welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Miss Thompson, and today I have a kind of fun video, a little bit different from everything else that I've done on my channel. So as you guys know, I've been buying a lot of nail polish this year, and I was just looking at my wall. I finally got all the polish back on the wall. I'll put in some b-roll so you can see what it looks like. But yeah, I finally got all my nail polish back on the wall, and once I got it all up there, I was looking at all of my purchases for 2025, and y'all, I bought a lot of teal and turquoise. Now, if you've been following me or seeing anything that I've posted, then you know that I've really been into teals and turquoises this year. So that's probably why I have so many that I bought just this year. I have lots of them in my collection, but today we're going to focus solely on the ones that I've bought just in 2025. And I actually have them right here behind me on the wall. The plan, if it goes accordingly, for the empty slots behind me is to house all of the polishes that I'm focusing on or filming about, or the season, the holiday, whatever it is. They can all be right behind me so that my background matches the vibes. You know what I mean? So that's why it's empty behind me, because I plan on putting all of the polishes that I pull for fall 2025 right behind me on the wall. So if you're wondering why I have a big gap right there, that's why. All right, so the teals and turquoises that I have bought this year, I thought I bought 11, but I guess I only bought 10. And of those 10, of these 10, only one of them is mainstream, and the rest of them are all indies, y'all. Like, right? Who am I? So what I'm gonna do is show you all of them one by one with bottle shots on the swatch wheel. And if I have any swatch photos or videos of them, I'll add those in as well. So, all right, let's get to the polishes. All right, so the first polish is from Victorian Varnish, and it's called Quick Before You Know Who Gets Here. And it's described as a turquoise jelly base with teal micro hollow and aurora hollow flakes. This one was released like last summer 2024, but I just purchased it like a month ago off of the Victorian Varnish website. Here is what it looks like in 3 coats. I just love this. It's so deep and mysterious looking. I can see myself wearing this in the fall time. As a matter of fact, after this video, I'm gonna put this one on my fall rack because I just love it. And I just bought it on a whim. I went on their site to buy more of the lavish hand and cuticle cream, and I thought, well, I'm here, I might as well buy some polishes. So I picked up this one and a couple of more, and I ended up just loving it, y'all. This next one is from Bluebird Lacquer, and it's called Booby Trap, and this one is described as a turquoise jelly base with blue to green to purple shifting shimmer. Oh my goodness, it's so glowy, y'all. This one I believe was part of Lucy's neon shimmer chromes that came out in the summer of 2022, I think. But I got this one at Polish and Beauty Expo in July. Do you see that gorgeous shimmer in there? It just sparkles and shines all over the place. I mean, I love all of Bluebird's polishes, but this one kind of took me by surprise. It looks so aquatic. If you look really close, you can almost see each of the 3 layers. It just looks like deep ocean water to me. This next one is from Limby Designs, and it's called Supernal, and it is a teal neon with blue indigo shifting shimmer. This one is part of her Neon Northern Lights collection. I just recently bought this one at Polish and Beauty Expo as well, but it's currently still available on her site. Here is this one in 3 coats as well, and I just randomly picked this one up while I was standing at her booth at PBE talking to her about when I used to swatch for her. I just randomly picked up this polish and I thought, oh my gosh, that blue glow in there is fabulous. So I put it in my little basket and didn't realize that it was a really close dupe for another polish that I have here that I'm going to show you. But yeah, that blue glow almost just takes over, and I couldn't leave it. I had to buy it. I knew how many teals I had been buying all year, but I couldn't help it. I had to have this one too. This one is from Alchemy Lacquers, and it's called Brunch at Latania's, and this one is described as a sea green cream, but I see it as a turquoise, y'all. And I can tell you that in some lighting situations, this one will probably look more sea foamy. It's kind of Tiffany blue to me, but let me show you it on the swatch wheel. Here it is in 3 coats on the swatch wheel. It's so beautiful and creamy, and It just looks like a gorgeous Tiffany blue to me. And I just randomly picked this one up too, y'all. It was like 5 o'clock and the sale at PBE was getting ready to shut down, and this lonely polish was sitting all by itself, and so I just picked it up and didn't realize that it was a Latanya polish. So in this Latanya's Corner collection, I think there's been 2 collections called Latanya's Corner. Yeah, I just decided, oh wait, that's really pretty and it would be cute on my toes. Let me get it. Y'all, I had the best time shopping for polish at PBE. I had the best time of my life. And this one, when I purchased it, was already kind of thick in the bottle, so I did expect for it to kind of have a crappy formula, but it was perfect, y'all. I mean, I only did 3 coats on this swatch wheel because I wanted to see how it looked in 3 coats, but it's self-leveled so beautifully. As you can see, there's no lumps and bumps to it. I haven't worn it on my toes yet, but I do plan on wearing it before the summer is over. This next one is called BMO Chop from BCB Lacquers, and this one came out in HHC a couple of months ago, and this one is described as a teal neon curly with a strong pink to orange to gold shifting shimmer. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is so deep and beautiful. It just looks like fall. I think I'm gonna put this on my fall rack, but I don't want to have too many teals and turquoises on my fall rack, but this one probably will go. Of all of that shimmer, you can tell that the pink is the strongest, and I just think the contrast between that teal and pink is just gorgeous. Here it is on the swatch wheel in 2 coats. Now do you see why I say this screams fall? It's just gorgeous. And I've worn this one once already, I believe, and you can really see the gold a lot more on your actual nails. You can see it a lot more here on the swatch wheel too at certain angles. The pink still kind of takes over, but yeah, this just has all the autumn vibes to it, y'all. Next we have Feels Like Falling from Night Owl Lacquer. This one was part of PPU of May, I believe. Is it May? Yeah, May. And this one is described as a turquoisey cyan jelly base with green to aqua to blue to violet shimmer. You can kind of see the bluey violet kind of blurpily shimmer on the corners and edges of the bottle. I haven't technically worn this one yet, but let me show you what it looks like on the swatch wheel. Here it is on the swatch wheel in 3 coats, and doesn't it look really similar to the Bluebird, y'all? Like, here's the Bluebird, and here's the Night Owl. They look so similar. And honestly, when I bought this one, I guess I misread the description of it because I thought that it had reflective glitter in it. And that's the reason why I purchased it. I thought, oh, that'll be pretty, because I'm really trying to like reflective glitter a lot more. Some formulas of reflective glitter polishes is just still way too thick and goopy. And I'm very heavy-handed on each of my coats, so it makes me not like how the polish looks. I say all that to say that I thought that the description of this one had reflective glitter in it when I bought it, just to get it home and find out that there was no reflective glitter in it, but I still really like this. All right, if you look at both of them, here is the Bluebird and here is the Night Owl. Looking at them both on the swatch wheel like that, all right, they are a little bit different. You can see a lot more of the green in the Night Owl, and the Bluebird is a lot deeper with the turquoise jelly base. Yeah, the Night Owl is kind of giving a warm yellowy glow. And if I didn't say it already, because I don't remember if I did, the Night Owl Feels Like Falling is in 3 coats here on my swatch wheel. All right, so here's the one and only mainstream polish in this video, y'all. This is from OPI, and it's called Baby Teal, and I just recently purchased this one as part of their new fall collection. What is the name of it? I already forgot. What's Your Magnitude? I think it's What's Your Magnitude is the name of it, but this is the deepest, darkest teal on the list I have here. The Alchemy was the brightest and lightest, and this one is the deepest. And so in true OPI fashion, this is almost a 1-coater, and they simply describe it as a teal cream. They're so simple in their explanations, but I guess this is a simple polish, and to most of you, this is probably boring, but I started my nail polish journey with creams. So Creams are like a first love to me, and they always will be. So this is a more blue leaning teal cream, and like I said, it's almost a 1 coater. On the swatch wheel here, it's like 1.5 coats because I like to put at least 2 coats of anything on my nails. So I say this one is like 1.5 coats on the swatch wheel. But the formula for OPI is perfection, y'all. I wish they would change out their brushes and fix their labels on the bottom, but yeah, this self-level perfectly. It's just deep and dark and looks like fall. And yeah, let me show you what I mean about their labels. Take this one for example. You see how Bluebird's name of their polish is in the same direction as the label on the front of their bottle, so that when you're showing the polish, you can just do this. Let me show you another example. Victorian Varnish, the labels are the same, right? BCB, the labels are the same. But when you get to OPI, they're always backwards. See that? Has anyone ever noticed that? It drives me crazy. Like, just pay attention and put the label on correctly. I'm pretty sure it's a machine doing it, but I'm gonna get off my soapbox with OPI, but this drives me crazy. All right, next we have a polish from Sassy Sauce. This one is called Chi-Town Blues. The label is proper. And this one is a teal base with a glowy blue shimmer. This is the one that I said was really, really close to the Limby Designs polish. I actually have a YouTube short that I posted on these. I think I posted it on Instagram as well. Comparing these 2 polishes, they're almost exact, y'all, almost, but I'm not destashing either one of them. I'm keeping them both. So here is Chi-Town Blues on a swatch wheel in 3 coats. Just beautiful blue glowy perfection, y'all. That's all I can say. All right, next up is Freeze Dance from Monarch Lacquer, and I know I have it in a teal turquoise video, and most people probably have this and the base of it is green, but my bottle just happens to not be green. And so when I paint my nails with it, it looks more teal and turquoise, and I'll show you in just a second. But this one was originally described as a green with blue shimmer and black glitters. I don't remember if the glitters are matte black or just black, but they're black. At first I thought they were navy blue, but they're black. And yeah, my base looks more turquoisey teal than green. If I can find some photos that I've seen of this when it originally came out, which was, I don't know how long ago, y'all, but I just bought this at PVE. The swatch photos on other people, you can tell the base was more green. So maybe I got an older bottle, maybe the glitters kind of bled into the base and made it deeper and darker. I don't know, but I really like this one the way I have it versus the base looking more green. Here it is on the swatch wheel in 2 to 3 coats, I think. It may be 3, just to kind of build up those glitters a bit. But I just think it's fabulous that that blue glowy shimmer is shining through and my base is not green. I mean, I probably would like it if the base were green, but I love it with the base looking turquoisey teal, you know? And I think this one and Truth or Dare from Monarch Lacquer are like sister polishes. And now you see what I mean when I said I thought the glitters were navy blue instead of black. That blue shimmer just makes them look navy blue to me. And that makes me like it even more. All right, and last but not least, we have Culture Shock from Monarch Lacquer. And this one is described as a bright teal with glowy green shimmer and green reflective sparkle. Or the way I describe it is a teal jelly with bluish green shimmer and reflective glitter. It's so sparkly and shiny, y'all. It just looks like glittery ocean water to me. Oh, I love this polish. Okay, let me show you on the swatch wheel. All right, so here is Culture Shock on the swatch wheel in 3 coats. This polish is so trippy, y'all, because depending on your lighting situation, you can see blue and you can see more green, or you can see more teal or turquoise, you know what I mean? It's just fun to wear this polish, and I've worn it a couple of times, and I bought this in PPU. I can't remember the month that it was. I just did a video on all of my polishes that I bought in PPU, but I don't remember the month. But it was the month with all the medical, like laboratory stuff, like Petri dish, under the microscope. That's what it was called. This was probably my favorite purchase from all of the polishes that I bought that month. But yeah, I've worn this many times, probably at least 4 times now. This is the polish that I wore to Polish and Beauty Expo. A lot of my coworkers love this polish. It just draws compliments every time I wear it. It's so, so pretty. All right, and before I go, I wanted to show you the polish that I'm actually wearing in this video, and it's from Garden Path Lacquers, and it's called Magnolia Mile, and it was a limited edition PBE polish. I just think this is beautiful, and I went on their site before I started this video to see if they had overpours, but their site is currently closed at the moment. But do you see the gorgeousness of this polish? And I have a YouTube short of this polish as well, and I think I posted it on Instagram. If I haven't posted it by the time you see this video, there's gonna be a post about this polish because I truly, truly love the way this looks on me. All right, y'all, so that was 10 polishes, 1 shade, well, kind of 1 color family, and all totally different personalities, right? And tell me what you think about that Sassy Sauce and the Lynn B. Those are really, really close. And I didn't realize it until I got all of my polishes on the wall and I started swatching them, and I was like, wait, those are almost dupes of each other. Almost, not quite, but almost. But either way, all 10 polishes give me a totally different vibe. I could feel completely different wearing each one of those, don't you think? And by the way, which one do you prefer? Do you have any of these? Or do you even like teal and turquoise polishes? Let me know down in the comments below. And if I had to pick a favorite, which one do you guys think I would pick? I'll give you a second. If you guessed Monarch Lacquer Culture Shock, you would be absolutely correct. I think this is probably my polish of the year. I even already have a fill line. Can you see that? Like, I've worn this so much, I have a fill line. And I told myself that I was not gonna be a backup girly. So when this came back in Rewind, I refused to buy another bottle of it. I refused. I just wanna love this polish while I have it. And then when it's all gone, I just wanna think of the great memories that we had. I don't wanna buy backups of anything. So even when I went through all of my polishes, like I went through all of them one by one and created a Destash pile, anything that I had duplicates of, I let them go. I don't want duplicates of anything. So I have a huge Destash. So since we're at the end of this video, I'll talk about that really quickly. So what do you think about a Destash? If I created a Destash account on Instagram, would you go check it out? Is it even worth me doing? You know, I've been thinking of different ways to set it up. I've come up with Destash account names. I've even gone as far as figuring out what payment platform I wanted to use. I'm just trying to figure it out, you know. And once I pulled all of them for the Destash, I'm looking at them right here on the floor. I had to go back through each bottle one by one, open them, make sure they were good, because I don't want to sell any crusty polish, you know. But yeah, let me know what you think about a Destash account and if it's worth my time creating that, because I have probably 400 or 500 polishes here. I may end up giving some of them away, but for sure I'm gonna sell some of them. All right, y'all, that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really like doing this kind of a color series type video. I already have another video kind of similar to this to do in mind. So let me know if you guys like this sort of video, if you would like to see another one, or what color would you like to see me do next. Anyway, I appreciate you all. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.